Trying to get the sound to work, you guys, so I can do live readings. Let me know if you can hear this. All right. Trying to see, can anyone hear me out there? Go look. There might be many unconsidered options in terms of goals. This can indicate unknown or previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware. You can hear me? Can you hear me good? Like you can hear me pretty loudly, like if I was doing a reading, the person would be able to hear. Okay, here, come out here real quick and switch with me so I can see.
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I don't want to say that. I'm fine. I don't want to say that. It's pretty loud, especially when you're sitting like this. Yeah.
Your work is done. Thank you. All right, y'all. Now that I know everyone can hear, I'm here to do live readings. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I also have a hand can to play for you guys until maybe some people start getting in the room and start getting some questions. I could do yes or no questions, specific questions about specific people, their energy intentions for you. So yeah, again, put your questions in the comments. And as soon as I see some pop up, we'll start reading. Maybe even do a collective. These mosquitoes out here, something else. And honestly, I don't even know. How do you even get viewers on YouTube? Let's see. I'd like to call in anyone who Many of you hear a message from me and the angels today. Calling in my soul family and tribe. All right. Oh, looks like I got a comment. All right. So, first question is for the guy. What will happen in the near future? Great question. So let's go ahead and tap in to our high integrity divine ancestors and spirit guides and get an accurate answer for the guy. What's going to happen in the near future? All right. Let's see, we'll get an angel card first. Oof. All right. We got the temple path with attachments. So it looks like we may be guided to let go of some things we might have been holding on to with the help of your spirit team. What are these little emojis? So let's go ahead and clarify with the details. What are these things that need to be let go of? Actually, let's get one of the tarot first. Clarify attachments. Okay, so we got the Eight of Pentacles, which is mastering your craft, but in reverse, it shows a lack of focus or perfectionism, being uninspired, no ambition. So that's what we'll be letting go of in the near future. You'll be letting go of procrastination and stagnation and trying to make everything perfect. And it looks like you are gonna get some inspiration coming in once you take care of, well, your ancestors take care of these attachments for you. It looks like you're getting guided angelic help from the other side. That's gonna help inspire you and bring you messages, perhaps in your dreams, in your sleep. So be on the lookout and maybe try to write your dreams down if you can remember them in the morning or even before you go to bed. Try to ask God to help you or take away anything that would prevent you from remembering your dream. Let's get the details now. Clarify attachment card. We got car. So it might be some physical things like a car or a house that we might have to, no longer feeling inspired, might have to let go of. With the help of our ancestors, clarify the... Goodness, the mosquitoes are bad out here. Yeah, we have a spiritual connection to all of our guides on the other side, and they're helping bring in justice in this situation. And now we did get the police card. The police could have to be called in this situation, or rather than confirmation, the ancestors are bringing in the police or acting as the police for us or for you. And underneath that, I would say the advice they want to leave you with is to change your diet. Maybe incorporate more smoothies, eating more fresh fruit or vegetables. That's what it looks like your ancestors want, your spirit guides want you to know today, guide. And that to not feel like you're losing anything, because every time God closes one door, 3 more new ones open up for us. And that's the message that wants to come through today for you. And anyone else who is trying to mess anything up in anyone's life, their powers will be removed for misqualified energies, and love will be sent in their place. Simba. Does Simba have a question? Yeah, let's get you a quote. I like to leave you with a parting quote. Live as if you were going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. I love that one. Live as if you're going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you're going to live forever. Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you're going to die tomorrow. Learn as if you're going to live forever. So always keep learning. Never, nothing not to learn. Where's my phone, by the way? Goodness. Oh, hand. Slide a little Palo Santo. Oh, great. And my lighter go out. Maybe it's going out. Oh my gosh, look at all these comments. You're not going to die. That's not what that means. You know where a lighter is? Actually, I do. In the console. Will you get out of the console of my car? Will you bring me my pink lighter? Thank you. All right, we'll light that. Get the lighter. I really wish I could get some practice and with my cards, but no one seems to have any questions, which is actually still really good. They're on the thing in there. Right when you walk in the room, my car keys, you should see them on there sitting by my stuff. And then, okay. Tell me, can you hear the hand pan good too? Oh, these mosquitoes. I can. Oh man, the mosquitoes are killing it, and no idea how to get any viewers. Maybe though, if someone sees this live after I'm live, you can still put your question in the comment, and I can still read it for you. You get it for me? Gracias, mi amor. Thank you. Oh, will you just put it back, please? Thank you, love. Well, this will clear the energy. Maybe it'll clear the mosquitoes. It rained a little bit earlier. Oof, they just came in. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing free readings, guys. If you have a question, love, career, yes or no question, just drop it in the comment. I'll be happy to pull some cards for you. And like if you have a particular person in mind, I can do a reading of how they feel, their actions, intention, behaviors towards you, any challenges y'all are facing, the potential outcome, and the advice. If you're interested in a reading like that, let me know. I have angel cards, I have traditional tarot, I have homemade ones. So yeah, if you have any questions you want to know, please put it in the comment. And what I've been doing is just playing a little hand pan till I can get some questions. I would like to practice my intuition. I'm fine tuning it and practicing my skills. So y'all help me help you. It's free. Well, wait. I will wait until I get a question. Gosh, the mosquitoes though might ruin it. Hopefully they don't. Let me spray. Oh God. spray. Stay away. Mosquitoes. You're not welcome here. Okay. Oh man, these mosquitoes. I'll play a little more, or maybe I should pull just like a general message for anyone that may be watching. Let's maybe, yeah, we can do that. All right. So, for whoever may be watching this, what do they need the most here for their highest self to help them through whatever they're going through and raise the vibrations? Wow, that flew out. Man holding a heart, which is interesting. I did a reading for someone earlier and they had asked if they were having love come in their life, and they got the man holding a heart card, which is like out of this whole deck, the only one that could have said that. So you could have love coming. This person was going through a lot of healing, and so was the love that was coming into their life, and they were coming in as a match. So maybe you are about to meet your potential match out there. But let's get one intentional card. These mosquitoes don't eat me. For whoever may be watching this video, message would be for their highest good. What do they need to hear? I'm going to read it out of the book. Ooh, that one definitely flew. All right, we got the adjacent possibilities card, but it landed in reverse. So upright, it means there's a lot of many unconsidered options. Like look at all the different doors that you could potentially, each door leads to a path that you could go down. And there's many unconsidered options that you haven't even thought of. But in reverse, let's get that message. It says, when reverse, adjacent possibilities card is warning you to be careful not to miss an unknown opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's also asking you to turn inward with the willingness to shake up your old unhealthy patterns and inner habits. The power of your life force moves through your deeply held habits. Projecting your energy out into the universe is calling back your results. In this way, your ongoing thoughts and beliefs are really your defining moments. And in every next moment, you have another energetic choice. So it's time to decide, are you going to let worry and self doubt define you? Or are you going to step into the ever present adjacent possibility of optimism, trust, and self love? No matter how stuck you feel, you always have options in the thousands of choices you make every day. I love that. So it's saying don't miss one of these doors or opportunities because you're too married to your own agenda or your beliefs, your inner thought, your inner critic. Your inner critic might be making you miss an opportunity. So the affirmation says, I'm open and willing to take my life in new directions. This will be something you can write down and journal. I'm open and willing to take my life in new directions. I'm becoming more aware of my many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. So we can even clarify that and get some details. But I want to go ahead and read the goddess of the moon. That was on the bottom. So that's your intuition and going within. So that's why, or that card is coming out and it's telling us how we can find that door that we need to go through. Is by going within and listening to our intuition, that gut instinct. This card shows an eternal spirit holding a bright reflected moon and standing in front of her crystal clear waters of a sparkling waterfall. Her arms are stretched forward, receiving the light of the moon, the light of inspiration. This card is all about intuition, the ability to receive insights from your soul's point of view. Receiving the card upright tells you that you have the power to get intuitive information on all types of issues, and now is the time to use it. The goddess of the moon brings you all sorts of information, from the mundane to the spectacular. For instance, you could get the urge to take a different route home from work and find out later you avoided a 3-hour traffic jam. Or you might have an idea of a great invention, a stock investment, or a spellbinding novel. This card could also indicate the significant blossoming of a psychic ability and mediumship, even on a professional level. You're always blessed with this ability to connect, but this card is telling you that now is the perfect time to open up. Get ready for the amazing inspiration this brings. So Spirit's telling us to get ready. And the affirmation you would write down says, I have a strong intuitive voice. I freely receive guidance, and I understand and trust the messages I receive. Wow. So let's go ahead and clarify these. I'm liking this reading so far. This is something I know a lot of people, it's hard not to listen to those thoughts in your head. The intrusive thoughts sometimes can help you or not help you. Right. So we have to clarify the adjacent possibilities in reverse. We have the lovers in reverse. So this could certainly have to do with a partnership, someone you're in, marriage or relationship with. The lovers in reverse is the loss of balance on that partnership. So you might be losing the balance of your relationship because you're too married to your own agenda, and that own inner critic is running the show, and it's causing you to have poverty, financial health, loss, insecurity. So let's clarify the goddess of the moon, the tarot. Yeah, so we got the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So that means bad luck, stuck in a rut, no control, clinging to control. So you might feel so out of control that you're clinging to control every little thing that you can, instead of getting quiet and listening to your intuition. That's what Spirit's asking you to do. And like with that adjacent possibilities reverse, it's saying be careful. Spirit's warning you, don't miss this opportunity because you're too married to your agenda. It's asking you to turn inward with a willingness to shake up your unhealthy patterns and inner habits. So let's clarify what patterns or inner habits that might need to be changed, looked at, that could be causing this imbalance. Which patterns? All right, so we got first one out, sibling, and you could be stressed about bills. So your friends and family, your friends and family could certainly be causing an imbalance in your love relationships. That does happen a lot. Our families, our karmic family, which karmic just means lessons people were meant to learn from. So it does say here the missing sibling, healing a relationship. So that might be the opportunity that you're missing. You might be missing the opportunity to heal this relationship because you're too married to your unhealthy patterns and traits, and or to your family and other people. Maybe you're not putting your partner first, right? And then we got the court card, so that's causing you legal matters, etc. Or legal matters could be the reason that you're feeling imbalanced and not seeing these opportunities to heal. It could have something to do with like a child, or material possessions like a vehicle. You might have lost a kid or a car and a divorce, or something that you had to cut ties with. That could be causing some stagnation and confusion and causing you to miss the opportunity to actually heal. So let's see. We'll get one on the love card. Like, is there anything else that's stopping this healing of the relationship, or causing the imbalance? So it's asking you, you're going to have to surrender and let go. And the hangman is introspection, literally like hang her upside down like a bat in a cave for a night, and try to think of ways to work together and actually heal the relationship instead of focusing on all the unhealthy negative patterns. With the love, then you will have the lovers upright. Okay, so let's see if there's any other details Spirit wants you to cut out, get rid of negative patterns, behaviors that's stopping you from healing the relationship. Okay, planning. Okay, we got the planning and the prison card. So planning says work, school, event, surprise, or holiday, a trip. There could be a trip that could be preventing you from healing this relationship. And if you actually take this trip, you might actually end up going to jail or something instead of healing the relationship. Like God was warning you with this adjacent impossibilities card in reverse to don't be too married to your agenda and trying to do all these things that you're trying to do when you're just focusing on the unhealthy aspects of something and not even considering other possibilities of things you could do. So there are many unconsidered possibilities out there. Let's see if there's any other details they want to tell us what to let go or how they can help or what these unconsidered options are. Okay. So they definitely want you to let go of being in debt. You might have some less than desirable spending habits, or, of course, spend more than you bring in. But what they're asking you to do is to really get in tune again with your psychic abilities. Anyone can really read cards like this. You just have to be in tune and trust the inner knowing of the message that you're getting. It says psychic abilities, studying psychic development, feeling spiritually connected to someone. So you could definitely be feeling spiritually connected to this person, but feel like you're losing them in the physical because you have secrets. It literally says because of secrets. And the miser card is shows a grumpy old man going like this, holding all his light and gold all to himself, like being a miser, not sharing that light with other people in the world, just keeping it all to themselves. Frugality, clinging to nostalgia, the desire for security. And Four Pentacles is so strong that you're not seeing the unconsidered options that you have to heal the relationship. It says to communicate, healthy communicate, ask questions, and patience with the Seven of Pentacles. So that's you working on having patience. That's what our collective spirit guides are asking us to do. For everyone right now, we're all having to be patient with all the crazy stuff that's going on in the world. Let's see if there's any other advice. Do yoga. You need a holistic approach. A holistic doctor. Do some playing. Jump on a trampoline. The playfulness will bring you that healing. And the mind. Try to stay grounded and not so much in your mind. And know that everything that you're not thinking about is aligning in the most perfect divine ways right now. And then we have the Innocence card. Give the entire situation to God. Ask God to take divine control of your thoughts and your actions, and give any burdens to Him to handle. And then, yes, the situation will improve. Beautiful. Let me see. Is there a quote? What we think, we become. Buddha. If that doesn't tie in this entire reading, I don't know what does. So don't focus on thinking the negative, unhealthy patterns and beliefs and thoughts that have got you to where you're at in this situation where you're not seeing, you're being warned to not miss an opportunity to heal a relationship or take this how it resonates in your situation. And you're being called to surrender and go inside and look within to really get in tune with your inner voice and the divines, So let me know what y'all think of that. Anyone who's watching, hopefully that helped you. And if y'all have any questions, I can go in depth or just simple yes or no. It would be quite easy, I would say. But I would like the practice. If anyone would please like to put their comment or their question in the comments. I can just pull you a quick little card or two. And we'll go ahead and disconnect that energy. We were just reading. That was a good message, though. I liked it. I like doing these readings. Maybe a little more hand pan. You want some more hand pan? Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to play the hand pan some more. If y'all enjoy it, can you even hear it? Just sound good. Did my reading resonate? I'm gonna just have to set a time each day that I'm gonna go live, and then I'm gonna promote it on all the socials. Like, hey, I'm going live at this time, so be there. And you can bring your questions with you. Like, I can give you an example of a reading. Like, if you want to know the overall energy of a person, how they feel about you, their intentions for you, their behavior and actions towards you, your feelings for them, a challenge y'all might be facing, the potential outcome, the highest potential outcome, and advice for that situation. I can do a reading, just one of those questions, all of them. Just let me know what y'all think of that. Be happy to be of service. I'm just trying to practice using my cards and articulating, because I feel like when I look at a card, I feel what that means. Like, that's a celebration going on, and there might be 3 people involved, like, but when you put it with other cards like hostilities, there might be 3 hostile people involved that are trying to make you think things that aren't true or there, right? I need practice putting that into words and reading for people. So I can only read for myself so much. Thank you for calling Legacy. Can you hear me? Is someone on the line? If you can hear me, hello? Well, dang. I had one of my real readings call someone who had a real question, but I guess sometimes they just don't go through. No one was on the line. Dang. Hopefully it wasn't my phone. Y'all almost got to see a live reading. Well, if there isn't any questions, I know there was a couple viewers. Hopefully what I was able to put out helped. I'm gonna have to do some research how to get views on YouTube. Like, is there like hashtags or? No, like I said, I think I need to promote it. I'm gonna figure this out, you guys. And I think on YouTube you can go back and rewatch the live, so this will be here, and you'll get to see my growth. But thanks to whoever did show up and let me practice. I do appreciate you guys. I'm grateful. I send all your energy back, purified upon return. Call all mine back in. May everyone live with compassion and peace for themselves and others, and treat people how you want to be treated. Love you guys.